Have you ever stopped to wonder how the world map came to be as we know it today? We live in a time where we can effortlessly pull up a map of any location, but it's easy to forget that this wasn't always the case. Let's delve into the fascinating world of cartography, the art and science of creating maps. It's an essential discipline, bridging the gap between the physical world and our understanding of it. Our story takes us back to ancient times, to the cradle of civilization itself, where the Babylonians etched their understanding of the world onto a clay tablet, creating what is now known as the Babylonian world map. The ancient Greeks, too, made significant contributions to early cartography. Pioneers like Anaximander and Hecataeus sought to make sense of the world, creating maps that were based on exploration, observation, and mathematical principles. So, our journey begins in ancient times, where the first seeds of cartography were sown. As we leap forward in time to the Middle Ages, mapping took on a whole new significance. During this era, the Mappa Mundi reigned supreme. These maps, more symbolic than geographically accurate, were dominated by religious worldviews. Jerusalem was often placed at the center, reflecting its spiritual importance. As the Middle Ages gave way to the Age of Discovery, a profound shift occurred. The thirst for exploration surged, fueled by advancements in navigation and shipbuilding. The world began to expand beyond the confines of the known map. Enter intrepid explorers like Christopher Columbus and Ferdinand Magellan. Their daring voyages across uncharted seas led to the discovery of new lands. These were soon etched onto world maps, transforming them from symbolic representations of the world to more accurate depictions of the Earth's geography. With the Age of Discovery, the world as we knew it was about to change dramatically. As we step into the era of modern cartography, one name stands out above the rest: Gerardus Mercator. This Flemish cartographer is famed for creating what we now know as the Mercator projection, a cylindrical map projection that became the standard for nautical purposes due to its ability to represent lines of constant course. The Mercator projection, when used for navigation, has a unique advantage. It transforms the spherical world into a flat surface where straight lines represent the paths of constant compass bearing, or rhumb lines. This means that mariners can draw a straight line on their charts and follow a single compass direction to their destination. Yet this ingenious solution is not without its drawbacks. The Mercator projection distorts the size of geographical areas as you move away from the equator. This can lead to significant misperceptions. For instance, Greenland appears to be the same size as Africa on a Mercator map, even though Africa is in reality 14 times larger. This distortion has sparked controversy, with critics arguing that it reinforces colonial perceptions and misrepresents the global South. Some claim that it contributes to a Eurocentric worldview, as it tends to overemphasize the size of Europe and North America. Despite its flaws, the Mercator projection remains the most popular world map today. Its influence on our understanding of the world, for better or for worse, is undeniably significant. But is the Mercator projection the end of the line for world maps? Not quite. In fact, alternatives like the Robinson and Good's Homolocene projections have been introduced to tackle the distortions inherent in the Mercator design. The Robinson projection, for instance, attempts to create a more balanced view of the world by slightly distorting all aspects of the map equally. On the other hand, Good's Homolocene projection employs an orange peel effect, creating a map that's cut and flattened in a way that minimizes distortions in size and shape, particularly in the equatorial regions. Yet the future of mapping is not confined to these flat representations. As technology advances, so does our capability to capture, process, and display geographic data. Today, we have satellite imagery that can provide us with real-time, high-resolution images of Earth's surface. These digital maps are not only interactive, but also capable of showing terrain and topography in stunning detail. But why stop at 2 dimensions? The potential future of mapping extends into the 3rd dimension and even beyond. Imagine a 3-dimensional map that you can interact with, rotate, and explore from all angles. Or even better, imagine stepping into a virtual reality environment where you can traverse the landscapes you're studying, immersing yourself in the geography of our planet. As we continue to explore and understand our world, the maps we create will only become more accurate and detailed.